Hi, my name is Ella.
And my name is Haley. And welcome to the Dorm Diaries. And today, we have a special guest. Welcome.
Say your name.
Oh, my name's Ellen.
So
Perfect.
Ellen is one of our friends that we met at college. And she's also our first guest.
Yep.
And she decided to come on our podcast. So we're
Yeah.
super excited.
So, what is your major?
Oh, I'm majoring in marketing.
Okay.
And
Okay.
Alright.
like, why did you choose lacrosse?
Well, I didn't get into the school I wanted to, so it's, my backup.
Oh, okay. Actually, me too.
Hey.
low-key. I wanted to go to Madison, and I
Really?
I got
I didn't know
deferred.
that. Wait, I didn't know that.
I
Actually?
got deferred.
Oh, wait, yeah.
That's
You
crazy.
knew that, yeah.
Did you try, reaching back out to them?
No.
Oh.
So it's kind of my fault. I didn't do anything to,
Yeah.
But whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah, it all
We're
worked.
meant to be.
We're
It all
here,
worked
and we're
out.
roomies next year, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So where did you grow up at?
I grew up in Sheboygan, Wisconsin. It's
Okay.
the opposite side of La Crosse. So east, the east side, the east border.
She's from the
of-
east side.
the east border of Wisconsin. So I'm
East
right
side.
on the Michigan River.
Okay.
Oh.
And I know you kind of told us a little bit about your upbringing, but do you want to go a little bit deeper into that?
Yeah. Where do I start?
Yeah.
Just tell from the heart.
Yeah.
Well, I grew up, my parents, as soon as I was born, my parents were split immediately. I, never, really remember my parents being, together. And, for a good majority of the time, I was, my parents had me, split custody. It was, 1 week with my mom, every other week, I feel like that's typical for, split parents. When I was with my mom, majority of the time I was with my mom, I lived with my grandparents, so her parents, which I'm very fortunate that they, did that. And then when I was with my dad, I lived with, my dad. But for pretty much as long as I remember, it was my dad and my stepmom, who I now consider as my mom. And
That's your dad's
my dad's
wife.
Yeah. So, I
That's,
consider her
your-
my mom now.
Okay.
When I say mom, that's what I, technically,
Mhm.
who
Okay.
I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as I can remember, I remember just living with them too.
Yeah.
And then it would split off, obviously. And yeah, and then eventually my mom got her own apartment and I don't know, it was good for a while. And then yeah, I don't know, that's just the general the basics, I feel
The foundation.
I just for as long as I can remember I'd always had split parents, which is very normal. And I I feel a lot of people I grew up with, a lot of my friends as a kid, they had split parents too. So
Yeah.
I feel it's such
very
it's
normal.
really normal, and it's
feel-
kind of sad that it's normal.
And I feel sometimes when I think about my parents are still together, and I'm
Mhm.
oh, that's kind of weird.
I know you
it's
think
so
it's weird
normalized
for
to
someone
be,
to have parents together instead of
yeah.
Maybe.
And that's a normal question you ask people. Are your
yes,
parents still
it
together?
is when you first meet someone,
it's
that's a normal
yeah.
It
Maybe
is.
it's because I grew up in a smaller town than you
Mhm.
guys, but everyone I feel is still together.
Yeah,
Really?
that's a small
In my
town thing.
yeah.
Yeah. I grew up in a
no.
very, I guess compared to other people I've met here, I grew up in a very big town. Compared to the people I've met here, at least,
Yeah.
a very big town. There's I don't even know, 6 high schools, probably 10 elementary schools, 5 middle
Sheboygan has
schools.
6.
I mean,
high
some of them
schools?
are private and Christian,
Oh, yeah.
Catholic, but there's still high schools. There's still a
No.
very big amount of people that go there.
You're right.
Yeah.
I have friends that
Dang.
I went to middle school with, and they went to the Lutheran high school, and
Yeah.
they went to the Christian one. It was that's an
Dang.
the Christian high school was literally down my street. It was a 1-minute walk. And my parents were they're not super oh we're gonna have to do this, but they were debating sending me to the Christian school because it would take me 1 minute to walk to
Yeah.
the school then, but
Mhm.
it was fine. There's every street it feels there's a school on.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's normal.
Yeah.
Parents being split,
Yeah.
but you didn't necessarily have a normal
Yeah.
childhood,
Yeah.
right?
No.
You
I
would
did
say
not. I
your
feel
struggles growing up as a
Yeah.
kid.
it's definitely when you talk about it, it's you I don't even know, I feel it's very normal, and it's again
Yes.
it's normal in my hometown for people to grow up the way I did.
Really?
It's
Oh,
weird.
actually?
Yeah. Well, not as I don't know. You don't know. But it is true. People a lot of the kids at my school were drug addicts because their parents are drug addicts and they're still drug addicts. A lot of the kids at my school had parents that were in and out of jail. Like, it's normal. Like, a lot of kids at my school, like, had shit that, like, was worse than me. So I grew up not talking about, like, my childhood just because it's, like, I was not, like, the one who had it worse, you know? So, like,
Wow.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's
so, like,
crazy.
I, like, never grew up, like, just talking about it because it's, like, I grew up literally, like, surrounded by people who had it 10 times worse usually. So it's,
Yeah.
like, coming here and, like, everybody,
That's
like, lived a normal
crazy.
childhood. It's, like, what the fuck? Like,
I
right
know,
now I'm
everybody
the
looks
most fucked up one.
everybody's
Everybody
like,
looks at me and I'm like,
"Whoa."
what the fuck? Like, it's, like, weird. Like, I
No,
don't
that
know.
I mean, you were kind of saying the same thing, but like I come from a town of like 5,000 people.
That's
It's like
crazy.
super small, and like that is like if you hear about that, like
Mhm.
if you hear about things like that, our town like basically like
It's, like, the one
shames
person.
them.
Yes.
Yeah. And like they shame them or whatever, and like so
Jeez.
that is like completely not
Yeah.
normal from where I'm from.
Yeah. I feel like, yeah. Like, and there's always, like, one person. It's, like, only, like, there's
Yes.
only ever, like, one person that's, like, that in those
Yes.
towns.
What, like drug addicts?
Yeah, or just fucked
or, like,
up
there's a
anyway.
a group of people, and they're like, oh, like that's like the drug
Yeah.
use or
Yeah.
whatever.
And everybody just assumes that they're kind of, like, fucked up. Like, it's very, like, movie core. Like,
Yeah.
it's, like,
No, yeah.
stereotypical in movies, like, oh, like, they're fucked up. Like, you can't associate yourself with them. But, like,
Mhm.
Yeah,
in my school, it's, like,
stereotypical.
I don't know. Like, if anything, you're more likely to be friends with someone who, like, had a fucked up life than didn't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, like,
Wow.
that's why I feel like it's so hard, like, making jokes here. Like, I'm, like,
Mm.
I joke about it so casually. Like, oh, like,
Mm-hmm.
well, like, I'll, like, make a joke about, like, my mom or something like that. Or,
Yeah.
like, I don't even know, like, the
Oh my
stuff I went
gosh.
through. And people are, like, they look at me like, Ellen, you can't say that.
That's
Like, you
like-
can't say that. And, like, at my high school, like, our friend group all joked about it. Like, we all went through some shit, so we all joked about it, you know?
Yeah.
And it's, like, here, it's, like, Ellen, no. Like, you can't
I've
say
never
that. Like,
thought
are you
about
okay?
it.
Like, it's,
I've
like,
never thought about it
yes.
that way.
It's weird.
I'm, like,
It's an
always, like,
adjustment. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
like Ellen makes some dark jokes sometimes.
Yeah.
But like it's like so normal for you because that's what you
it is.
Yeah.
And I
grew
feel
up
bad because it's, like, okay, like, sometimes you have to sit there and think about it. It's, like, okay, like, maybe someone, like, maybe the person I'm making a joke in front of, like, they went through something similar, but they got shamed for it at their school instead of me, where I was, like, accepted, you know? Like,
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah.
that's why they're sensitive to, like, obviously, like, we were talking about this, like, I don't know, like, in middle school, I had a very bad problem with being like, oh, like, I'm gonna kill myself, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
and it's not, like, a joke, like, it's not, but, like,
It's
everybody...
not a joke.
What?
Like,
no, like,
no,
it's,
like,
not,
it's
it's not...
No, Ellen.
It's not something you should
Ellen,
be joking
watch what you're
about.
saying.
No, bro. Wait, babe. It is a joke.
It's a joke.
I do. It's a joke.
It's a joke, but, like, it's, like, I don't even know. Like, it's not something to joke about. Like,
Oh,
Yeah.
but, like,
okay, yeah.
in my school, it was so normalized in my
Yeah.
school. Like, everybody joked about that, but it's, like, you have to take a step back, like, and,
Yeah.
like, realize that, like, okay, like, some people are, like, they grew up differently, and, like, it's a part of, like,
Totally.
growing up. Like, okay, like, you need to, like, watch what you
what's
say.
normal to
Yeah.
say.
Yeah, so you
and
need to, like,
think
realize,
and
like,
stuff.
Like, we're in different environments, so you have to, like, I don't know, like, I have the word Sonder tattooed on me, like, it's, like, the way I think, like, you never know, like, what someone's going through, like, you never know, like, how someone was raised, what's going on with that day, like, you should really watch what you say, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And that's, like, a hard adjustment, like, moving to a new area, because in my hometown, like, everybody lived there their whole life, so it's, like,
Mhm.
you know, like, we
Yeah.
all knew each other, we all knew what we could say in front of
That's
certain people and
so-
not in front of other people, but, like, here, everybody is new to each other, and you don't know anybody, you don't know what anybody went through, like, you have to be very careful with how you speak to certain, like, everybody, not even,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
That's like I just never have thought about it that way before. Like,
Yeah.
so like, is Sheboygan like is it like high crime and stuff? Like, is it like
Yeah, but
like
it's
a
normal,
bad-
you know, like, it's not bad, like,
Is it
it's-
like city vibes?
it is city, it kind
Or
of
is it,
reminds,
like,
it reminds me of
suburbs?
lacrosse a lot.
Oh.
It's very big. I don't know
Okay.
how big lacrosse in general is, because I haven't, like, driven around it every day like I do in Sheboygan, but, like, it reminds me a lot of like, lacrosse, but honestly, it kind of feels bigger. Like, me
Okay.
and Mason my boyfriend, we lived 15 minutes apart from each other, and, like, but we were still in the same city. Like, to get to one side of the city to the other would be, like, 25 minutes. And that's
Dang,
one
okay.
big city, you know? Like,
Yeah.
and that's, like, so I
So
don't know.
It's a big.
I mean, I would say there's big crimes, like, so many like, a gas station would get robbed, like, once a week. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
and there's a gas station on every block. So
Yeah.
it's, like,
Mhm.
the gas station by me got robbed, I feel like, almost every week. It's, like, normal, which is, like, sad. But it's, like,
Me and Ella over here like.
Yeah. Who we sit next to now? Who we sit next to?
She from the east side, west side. She don't play. Are you blood or crip? Like, which one?
No, that's another thing I was
Red
gonna
or
say.
blue?
Like, you can't, like, in my school, you weren't allowed to wear bandanas. Like, if you did, you got, like, suspended.
Like,
Bro,
gangs
are
are
you
a problem?
French?
gangs
This
were
is
a
giving
big
Chicago,
gangs were a
like-
big problem in my like they obviously existed, but like you pulled up wearing to school wearing a bandana, they'd catch you before you even walked in the school, and it would be like take it off or we're like writing you up or
Oh my
you're suspended. Like
God.
it was a problem during Spirit Week. People would try to get away with it
No
because
way.
our school was red. Like our school colors are red, black, and white. So people would pull up wearing black, red bandanas, like.
Yeah.
And like I did it once my freshman year, and I didn't know. Like, I didn't know you couldn't do that before I even walked in the room. And it was even Spirit Week. They're like, you need to take that off. You need to, like, dispose of that. I was like,
Did they think you were in a gang?
it's...
Freshman.
They
Like,
either-
can I just think of myself freshman year, like being in a gang? I just like. I'm
No!
like,
They either
what?
think you're in a gang or you're trying to replicate it, because if you are, like, making fun of them, like, if you're wearing one, someone in a gang sees you wearing one and they know you're not in the gang, they'll jump you.
Yeah.
Like, because
yeah.
they think you're, like, trying to make fun
That's
of them or replicate
disrespectful.
them. It's
Like,
very
at
disrespectful.
School, they'll jump you?
If they see you, like some people are in gangs in the school, like it's bad, like or some people are kids of people
so,
in
like,
gangs.
Why? Do you think that everybody? I mean, like a lot of people at your school turned out the way because of like the crime and stuff and like gangs.
For
like,
sure, like and
and
drugs
drugs
are
and stuff?
such a big problem. Like,
Really?
like there's a
Okay.
shop like, it's like in the downtown part. Like, there were like I remember like I had friends that like would literally go and do it. Like you could walk in, people under 18 would just walk into the shop and they'd sell you weed, they'd sell you anything. It's like.
Wow.
Like what? And they wouldn't.
Where are the
pol-
cops?
The
Are they
police. The
non-existent?
police would try. Like they had cameras, and the police would go in there and like try to do something about it. They'd be like, "No, like we don't sell to people under 18." The cops would just walk out.
So the cops don't do much, basically.
Okay. Wow.
But yeah, no, they don't really. Like they know what's going on, but like it's crazy. Like it's.
Yeah.
There's so much drug dealing. There's so much like. But
So,
alcohol
like-
is not a big problem. It's more the drugs, honestly.
Really?
Wow.
I mean, people drink at
So-
at my high school, but
Do you think that this is like related to like your mom then, like just growing
Oh.
up in Sheboygan?
oh yeah, like my
You know?
mom. Well, I don't even know because she wasn't my mom was like a drug addict, like, and I don't talk to her anymore for reference. She
But
didn't
you haven't talked to her in like years.
like since I was in 4th grade, and I'm a freshman in college now. So.
Okay.
She wasn't like that in high school. I mean, she drank like a normal, like, you know, like, I think.
Yeah.
She
Well, Wisconsin drinking is a lot
is-
different.
It's so
than,
normal.
yeah. Than the rest
Yeah.
of the world.
I could
But,
see
like,
that.
she went, then, all of a sudden, like, she decided she wanted to go to college, and she had a boyfriend at the time, and he lived, or he was going, I think he lived, or he went to, like, Colorado. Like, he went to college there, and he was about to be a doctor. Like, he was a Nepo baby. So she followed him,
Wow.
of course, to Colorado. After a year, they, like, broke up, and then she was like, oh, I'm dropping out. Like, Dad, please come pick me up. Like, so my grandpa, my sweet dear grandpa, went all the way to pick her up, and she got brought here. And then ever since then, she was just like, okay, like, she never went back to school. Like, she just, like, I don't even know. She was in and out of, like, retail, like, fast food jobs. Like, she worked at Boston store. Do you guys have a Boston store? You know what that is?
Boston store?
Boston?
No.
No.
We
Boston?
don't have one.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well,
what that
she
is.
worked at one of those. It was just like a retail shop.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
it was a big one, but I think they
Like
got
a Burlington?
no. It was kind of like a Kohl's. That's
Oh,
the way.
okay.
I think they
Okay.
got shut down for good. I don't think they exist anymore. But
No, I
after
never
that,
heard of
she
that.
started working at like McDonald's, and it was just like ever since she like came back from like Colorado after
Mm-hmm.
like her freshman year, it was just kind of like downhill from there. So it's weird that like she didn't start in like high school. You know, like I feel like that's where it
Oh.
starts. You know,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
I think it's just
Yeah.
because her life just went downhill, and then she just kind of like started hanging around the wrong people. Like
Mhm.
she
Yeah.
like dropped out of college like not even a year through, so like which is fine, but like
Mhm.
I think like she just kind of like didn't see a future like after
Yeah.
that.
No, that makes
Not
sense.
that I genuinely don't know like how it started at all. That's just like the way I would assume. I don't know.
Yeah.
And then it was just downhill for there. Like she met people who were also her age working in retail and fast food and like probably, you know, like, and that's how just like she met people there like who did drugs and stuff like that, and like, you know, that's how she kind of got into it. I feel like when you work in like environments like that, I feel like.
Yeah.
So how old was your mom when she had you?
She was 19, 20, I
Oh,
think.
Okay.
My dad was a year
Dang.
older. So they were in their like,
They're young.
yeah, they're like 20 or 20 something.
Mhm.
Or my dad was 20 or 21, I think. So,
Mhm.
yeah.
Dang, that's
It's like
pretty
young,
heavy.
and that's normal. Like there's a lot of like accident babies. Like, I mean, like it's normal. Like in like my school, I feel like there's a lot of like kids who like have really like young parents. Like that's like normal. Like
Yeah.
both of my younger siblings were like obviously like planned later on. Like
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Like I feel like also like big families is like normal, but I think
Yeah.
that's normal everywhere like
Yeah.
nowadays.
Yeah. Lots of big families.
Yeah. So yeah, my parents are very young, but like it's weird because my little brother is 9 and my little sister's 2, or they're both about to be like their birthdays are in January. Like they're gonna like when my sister's graduating high school, she's gonna like have the old parents, and like I had
Yeah.
like the young parents. You know, it's just like weird. Like we have a huge age gap, and
Yeah.
like
Wait, are your siblings your half siblings?
they're half siblings because they're with
Okay.
my like stepmom. Who
Okay,
I
okay.
consider my mom.
Yeah.
I don't have any full siblings.
Okay.
Because my
Gotcha.
birth mom had another kid with like some random guy. Yeah.
Have
I
you ever
Do
did.
you
met
know the?
No, I never met him. He got taken away from her by CPS like a year after like being a year. Yeah. And I think she got him back. I don't know actually. She might have gotten it back. I think she had like honestly multiple like with random men like yeah.
Really?
Because she lives in
My
Green Bay, I
God.
think. Yeah.
So did your mom grow up in Sheboygan? Or
Yeah.
Like,
Mhm.
okay. So did your grandparents, like, what did your grandparents think of all of this?
It's like sad like when they tell me because they were completely normal. They like raised 5 girls. My mom was the second youngest. Like they were the best loving like ever. Like I literally experienced them raising me. Like I know like these people
Yeah.
are like the best people you could have ever like have in your life. Like that's why it's shocking. Like they had the
Yeah.
best parents ever. What do you mean like 2 of their kids turned out to be like low key like bad.
Really?
Yeah, the youngest one is also. It's like the 2 youngest are bad.
But does she
Wow.
have kids too?
Yeah, we don't talk to her. Like she doesn't. She
Yeah.
just ghosted us. She's not
Wow.
like bad by any means, but she treated my grandma like shit, and she just ghosted us. But yeah, my mom, like my grandparents, like I feel like they like play it off. Like in the beginning, like when my mom started going downhill, like they're like, okay, like something's up. Like let's just like try to help her, like get her
Mhm.
life back on. But like
yeah.
I think like once like she started getting like heavy drugs, that's when they're like, okay, like we can't do this anymore. She stole from my grandparents. She stole from her
Oh.
oldest sister because we lived with my aunt, her oldest sister
Mhm.
for a while. She stole from her. Like
Wow.
she ruined her like like one of her rooms that we had stayed in because my mom brought our cats with, and like the cats ruined the room. Like she stole my grandma's engagement ring, so many
Oh my
diamonds, like
God.
thousands and thousands
From your
of dollars.
own parents.
Yes, from her own parents. And after that, my grandparents kicked her out and like we're like, no,
Yeah.
like this is enough. Like we tried helping y'all, like we're like done. So
Yeah.
No,
I
yeah.
think that was like the final straw. And after like it only took like a couple months after that, like my dad was like, okay, like this is like, do you want to continue doing like seeing her like, and like I was only in 4th grade. For a 4th grader to have to make that decision is like,
Yeah.
but like I think my parents are like, we want to like give her some like, I feel like she's old enough to know that this is not okay.
Yeah.
You know, like it's kind of crazy. Just like I remember like the day my dad told me like the truth about it, because a lot of it was happening and I didn't even know. You know,
the
like
drug abuse?
yes, and like obviously like I could tell because she was very physical. Like she was not a good person. Like I could see her like slowly like obviously like becoming like a bad person, but I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Like I was so
Yeah.
young.
You're so young.
You don't put 2 and 2 together. Like
Yeah.
that's your mom. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like when my dad told me, it kind of like hit me like a bus. It was just like, it's like okay, like you have to take it in. Like
Yeah.
not even a few months after me knowing, and after when I found out I wasn't seeing her, like she was in rehab, like or in and out of rehab, and like living with some random guy. I saw her like once every 2 weeks. You know.
yeah.
So it's like after that, like it was crazy how I just went from like finding out and a few months later I stopped talking to her as a whole, which obviously was for the better, but it's like as a kid that's such a fast like adjustment you have to just make, you know what I'm saying? It's very weird.
Yeah.
It's very weird.
So like, how does that affect like? What is your like perspective of her now? Like, do you like hate her, or do
I did
you,
for like a long time. I feel like a long
like
time
how
like
is your like? Yeah, what's your vibe on her?
I feel like
now?
a lot
Looking
like
back
for a
at that.
long time I did hate her because she was physical, like she was like mentally like physically, verbally, was that the word? Like
Yeah.
abusive. Like she was like,
Yeah.
and obviously like that's a version of her like on drugs. Like that's a different person from who she was. So it's hard to like, you have to find like a way to like, I mean this is all like from memories I have of as a child. Like this
Yeah.
is like,
Yeah.
you have to go back and think like, I don't even remember the full thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I don't even remember what she looks like sometimes, you know? So it's like, I feel like over the past year I've learned to like low-key forgive her, but like, before that I hated her. I was like, I'm gonna be nothing like her. Like
Yeah.
she was kind of like my motivation to like go to college. Like she dropped out, like I'm gonna be better than that, you know what I'm saying? Like my dad was, I'm pretty sure my dad and his brother were first gen. Like if my dad didn't go to college, like I would have been a first gen, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I like, it was just kind of like, I feel like I use it as motivation. I never tried to think about it. And then I feel like over the past year, like I like found out like she still calls my grandparents, which is like sad enough. Like she'll like send them letters. Like she's tried reaching out to me on like so many different platforms, like on so many different accounts. Like, but I feel like over the past couple years, like I found out that she has gotten clean. She's stayed in the same place for the past like 2 or 3 years, I think, and she may not be like completely like the same person she was like originally, but I think she's like, from what I can see, like she's doing better. She'll always like have done that stuff to me,
Mm-hmm.
but
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
I don't know, like I feel like over the past, like especially from being here, like I don't know what about like being here makes me like just kind of like think about it more. I feel like it's because I'm on
What,
my
at
own.
college?
Yeah,
Okay.
I feel like it's like, okay, I'm my own person. Like I can, like my whole life, my parents were like, if you ever want to talk to her, like just let us know. Like you can talk to her. Like it's okay. But I feel like being my own person now, like I'm like, okay, like I could talk to her if I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like truly on me. Like I don't have to be like, hey, mom and dad, like can I like go talk to her? Like how do we figure this out? Like I can just do it on myself. I'm responsible, like for fully if I want to see her or not, or like reach
Yeah.
out to her again. You know what I'm saying? Like my parents were very like understanding, like open. Like they would tell me all the time, like if you want to see her, you can see her. Like, but it's kind of different when you're on your own. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I have the full like choice. If I want to forgive her, if I want to see her, like I can do that, and I can do it without them. Like I feel like when I was still living with them, they probably would have, you know, gone with me just to make sure I was
Yeah.
safe. But like this is fully
Exactly.
on me now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like realizing that has like made me kind of like think about it more and be like, okay, like she kind of does seem like she's like doing better, but like you don't know. I don't know. Like it like has given definitely me very like a lot of trust issues because like
Yeah, I bet.
over the past, it's been like
That's
10
supposed to be
10
somebody
years.
you look up to and
Yeah.
that nurtures you
Yeah.
and everything.
And like in the past like 10 years she's like gotten sober and then gone back, so it's like it's kind of like gives me like trust issues, but like
Mhm.
she got sober for a couple months and went back, but, like it's been like 2 years I think, from what I think. Like she's been in the same place for like 2-3 years, so like
So,
you know.
do you ever think you would reach out?
I feel
or,
like- I feel like I would,
getting home?
not anytime soon. I don't think
Yeah.
anytime soon,
I mean,
but I can see myself doing
honestly,
it in the future.
like a part of that would be just like showing her like that you did that shit. Like,
No,
you
literally.
Yeah.
No, like
graduate
that's all I
college,
want to
you're gonna
do.
have a full-on
Yeah.
ass job and be like,
Uh-huh.
I did that without you. Like
Yeah.
you did that.
That's
to
the
me.
way I think of it.
That's like
Yeah.
so motivating. I just like
Yeah.
I'm
It-
so
it-
proud that you like came out the way you are. Like seriously,
That
though.
makes me so happy.
Yeah.
It's so
It is
powerful
motivation.
that you could that you like I don't know it
She a
is
girl
though,
boss.
for
She a
real.
girl boss.
She is
Yeah.
period.
Yeah, I definitely like I've always seen it as motivation. Like when like
Good.
things are like hard, it's like okay, like bro, like if I could have like gone through this, like I can't like pussy out now. Like I just
Yeah.
like talk down on myself, like in like a motivational way. Like I talk down on myself. I'm like girl, like what are you doing? Like what do you mean you can't do this? Like you literally like went through all that for
Yeah.
nothing. Like no, like it's just definitely like I think like it'll be a while till I see her, but I think it is like when I want to like when I finally like start my own life. Like I'm graduated. I think at that point maybe, you know, I probably will,
Mhm.
but because then it like I will have actually like gone through it. Like I'm like done. Like I've accomplished something kind
Yeah.
of. I found out like because I stalked her, but I found out she went to like my
Who
high school
doesn't?
graduation. Like
Oh,
like
really?
yeah, she drove all the way from
Wow.
Green Bay. She brought her like boyfriend and her son, which is why I think she got custody back of him, or it's a new one. I don't know.
Oh.
But I found out she went and like
God.
she like I'm like okay, like that, like it made me feel bad in a way, you know, like, and she didn't go out of the way to try to like find me and like be like
Yeah.
oh like, and she hasn't gone out of like the way to like try to like
'Cause
find
she
me.
probably knows she fucked up.
She knows,
like,
and
she
that's where it's like
knows-
okay, like she's taking like accountability a little
Yeah.
bit, you know what I'm saying? Like
yeah. I get
whereas other people in our life who like were connected to her and kind of helping her out, they have gone out of their way. They've pushed boundaries and tried to, like, they've shown, like, someone who was helping her out, I'm, like, not going to go into deep into it, but, like, she showed up to my graduation. I was in line for, like, because we walked down, like, it's a big, because it's our whole city, all of 4 high schools walk down together, so it's thousands of students, so it's in this big bowl.
That's crazy.
So we have to line up to walk down, so I was in line to walk down, and, like, one of the people she was associated with came up to me while I was in line, so I couldn't leave. I was just, like, stuck there, like, I couldn't leave. Like, she knew she could, like...
One of the people she was associated with?
Yeah, like, just, like, I don't even know.
Like one of her friends?
Like, part of my family, like, family. Yeah, like, family that kind of, like, ditched on us and, like, just to help her out, you know?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's uncomfortable, and it happens frequently with that one person, which I won't go into, but...
That's weird. They should be
Yeah.
giving you space of
Yeah.
all kinds after
Yeah.
what
Yeah,
like, you went through.
and she's, like, she doesn't take accountability. She doesn't take accountability that she fucked up and she, you know, did the wrong, but, like, whereas, like, her name... I'm,
Who?
like, putting this on the internet.
Your
Maybe
mom?
we should bleep that, yeah.
I can cut it
Yeah.
out.
Like, she does, like, give that respect, you know what I'm saying? Like, she doesn't go out of her way to, like, drive up, and she knows where I live. Like, she knows where
Yeah.
our house is, because, you know, like, she could come knocking on the door anytime she wants, but she doesn't, and that's where, like, part of me is, like, has that respect for her.
Yeah.
And I, like, she can see my Instagram, I'm pretty sure, because, you know, I don't know, it's public, and, like, she can see where I go to college. Like, it's tagged in my bio. I'm sure she knows where I go to college. Like, I'm sure she knows a lot about me, and she hasn't gone out of her way to, like... And that's where I respect her a little bit, you know?
That's good that you both have those boundaries.
Yeah.
I think
I'm, like...
that's for the best.
I can't imagine how different my life would be if she was, like...
Yeah.
Showing up every day, trying to, like, find me. Like, she knew where I went to high school, and she never came. So it's, like...
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's good that she's waiting for you to reach out first.
Yeah. I think that's how she is. And I think she, like, knows, like, deep down, like... If that's what she does, like, I might, like, reach out.
Yeah.
Which I respect.
Yeah.
Because now it's, like, it makes me, like, want to, like, do it, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
How do you think that, like, all of this, like, growing up the way you did, like, how did that affect, like, your mental health then, and, like, how has it affected your mental health now?
I don't know. It definitely, like, sometimes I do wonder, like, if, like, that never happened, would I still be, like, have the mental health troubles I have now? And, like, I don't know. Like, I genuinely will never know, because I think it is genetic, you know? My mom had OCD. I have OCD. I also, like, suffer with depression a little bit. Well, a little bit, but...
I dabble in
I
there.
dabble in that, you know? Where it's, like, you can get it passed down. My grandma had OCD, her mom, so my great-grandma had OCD, grandma had OCD, my mom did, like, it's passed down. So it's, like, I don't know, like, some of it, I'm, like, I can't even control.
Yeah.
Like, that's...
Genetic versus,
that's genetic
like,
versus,
inherent.
like... Yeah.
Or, not inherited,
What's it called?
but,
It's, like, when you, like, pick things up, you know what I mean? I
Yeah.
think we're on the same track.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
picking up what
I'm
you're
not
doing.
on the
No?
same track as you guys.
You know
Like-
when you're, like, surrounded by something and you, like what's
picking
it
up
called?
habits?
I don't
It's like...
know.
No, there's a word for it. It's, like, something versus something.
I don't
Oh,
know.
what's the word for it?
Oh,
It's,
I
like,
think
for
I
how you're
know.
raised.
Yeah,
Something
like
versus
in-
something.
Yeah.
Exterior versus
No.
interior.
I know
Well,
what you're
maybe.
saying. I know it's not
Somewhere
that,
on
but I know what
track,
you're saying.
somewhere
Yeah,
on
I
that
know.
track.
So,
But yeah, I think.
I think.
actually, I think.
Actually, I think I would have had it anyway. But like, yeah, I think I would have ended up with it, like, either way, even if she wasn't a crazy
You kind
person.
of adapted that.
Yeah.
from-
Because, like, it's, like, in your blood. Like, I think it's just, like... And, like, I think, like, it was at its peak in middle school, and everybody fucking goes through shit in their middle school.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I suffered with, like,
I know I did.
eating.
yeah.
Like, a lot of stuff in middle school I
Yeah.
went through. So it's, like, everybody goes through shit. Like, it's so normal.
So it's kind of hard for you to separate, like, what
yeah, it
you were
is.
what was bound to happen, like,
Yeah.
genetically and stuff,
Mhm.
and, like, versus, like, what
Yeah.
happened.
And I feel like that's not
because
even the
of
focus, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like, I think you should just focus on,
Yeah.
like, trying to, like, feel good instead of, like, where it came from, you know?
Yeah,
I have
like,
thought
move
about
forward.
it. I have thought
Yeah.
about it, like, okay, like, would I be this fucked up if I didn't, like, you know, go through
Yeah.
that? But it's, like,
It
at the end
doesn't
of the day, it
matter at
doesn't
that
really
point.
matter, no.
No.
Like, I feel like all that matters is, like, just trying to, like, feel better, you know?
No, yeah.
Like, when you were, like, little like
Mm-hmm.
that, when all of this was, like, happening to you every
Mhm.
single day, like, did you, like, can you have, like, depression at that age? Like, when you're so little
I
that
don't
you
know,
even what to-
actually.
Like,
because you don't know. I don't even remember how I felt.
yeah, you don't remember.
Yeah.
Like I went to
Yeah.
therapy as a really little kid, like
Yeah.
2, 3, because of the fact that my parents split. You know, like
Who did they put you in therapy?
yeah,
Okay.
Like your
Yeah.
parents.
Just to
yeah,
help you.
and that was just to cope with like not having parents together. At least I think that's what I remember them telling me. I could be wrong, and that's where like it kind of like I think like they gained the knowledge that like something like might be going wrong, but like
Yeah.
and then I stopped. Like it didn't work out for me. I didn't like it. I mean, a little kid going to like therapy, like
Yeah.
that's
Right.
just not gonna like
Right.
Yeah.
it didn't go well with me at least. And then I went in middle school, went for a couple months, hated it. I would lie to her, like I didn't tell her the full truth of like what was happening, you know,
Yeah.
and how I felt. Like you're a middle schooler, you don't trust people telling people how
No.
you feel.
Yeah.
So I like low-key just ghosted her, and I haven't like gone back since. So I feel like I don't know, like maybe eventually like I'll go back, but like it didn't work for me. I might like just like stay away from. But also like there's so many different people out there, so
Yeah.
it's like
Mhm.
I don't know. I don't think it's for me though.
And also, like, at that young of an age, like, I feel like as a kid, like, that's just, like, your normal, right?
Yeah,
like,
you
that's
had
all
no
you're
Yes.
exposed
You had no idea
to.
that
Yeah,
that was like
that is
bad.
true.
Yeah.
For a long time, I didn't know it wasn't normal. Because first of all, I'm not telling people like, oh, my mom does this. Like you just think it's normal, you know.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're not
Yes.
exposed to anything else other than like I think it really like I mean I had a lot of friends who like had parents who were like a little like messed up.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I don't think it really hit me until like I went to like sleepovers of people who had really nice houses,
Oh, yeah.
real like parents that were together, and that was until a while. Like that was until like
Mhm.
I low-key stopped seeing her. Like I like was friends with a lot of people who had like and like it was like really sad, but like I was still friends with people that like were really nice, but I only invited them to my houses. They never like invited me to their houses because of like they're like their parents like
Really?
low-key like probably like just didn't want to like you know they're just like
That's bizarre.
which is weird because like when I lived with my
my
dad,
gosh.
I had a really nice house. Like I still live there. Like I don't know why they like were so weird when I like I had
had a weird stigma against you because
Yeah.
of,
just because of my mom like was
that's
crazy.
Wow.
Like
Okay.
my dad was perfectly normal. Like he raised me so well. Like, and I was like fine when I was there. Like I had a really nice house there. So it's like I don't know why they like
Mhm.
if they had something against just her or what. But yeah. So like I didn't like go to any like nice houses. Like I only like the people that lived like me really invited me to their houses. So it was
Yeah.
like I never saw like a life outside of like what was mine.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
I think that's what made it worse is like the fact
Yeah.
that I only hung around like people like me. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
No, yeah.
But also in a way, like growing. I mean, like, was it hard for you to make friends then? Because if
Yeah,
think of yourself,
for sure.
really.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, still, but
I think
If
I
you
don't think it
were-
was mainly just because of my mom. I think it was
just
I don't
like
know. I was just a weird
just,
kid.
like,
like
yeah.
I mean I grew up like literally like with a speech impediment. like,
Yeah,
I'm-
like-
Well, you-
like I was just a weird kid. Like I feel like I
yeah.
don't even know. Like sometimes I probably smell. You know, like
Oh.
I don't know. I probably was a smelly kid at one point because my mom couldn't afford
Oh.
you know water that week. I don't know. Like
Yeah.
Yeah. I get it.
so I don't
But
really
I
remember.
feel like
but
If you were to be in like a different environment or a
Mhm.
different city where that was not normal,
oh yeah,
and
it
you
would
would
have
have
been
grown
worse.
up like that way, like it's almost like a little bit comforting that there was other people around you
Yeah.
that had that
Yeah.
kind of similar
For
like
sure.
upbringing,
Yeah.
and kind of made you feel more comfortable because you would have. I feel like that would have been so
No.
much more traumatizing if you're the only
It
one
would have been
with the-
worse.
with parents like
So
that
much
or
worse.
anything or a situation like
Yeah.
that at all. So
I
Yeah.
feel like it was more hard making friends. I don't know why. Like I was bullied a lot. Like elementary school, middle school. Like it was bad. Like but I don't think it was because of like the way I was raised. Just like it was normal. So it's like you don't really bully people for how they were
you
raised
were
because you didn't know
bullied?
a lot. Like
About what?
I don't even know. Like people just
Just,
like
picked on
people
you?
would like yeah, and people would like I had a friend group and I'm like surprisingly like one of the people from my like elementary school friend groups I'm like still friends with. Like I became friends with them again
Wow.
later on. Like they would like I was friends with them but they kind of secluded me. None of them invited me to their birthday parties. Like I was just like the one like person that like felt like I was forcing myself to be like I was a little kid. Like there's no way like that's happening. It's just like yeah, like I was like always like the one strangler, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the outsider.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was
Got it.
very much so, and it's just like they would all like literally like talk about me as like a little kid. It's just like bro. So it's like yeah, like I feel like
Look
It's
at
like-
look at where you are now.
Yeah.
Like,
hey,
you really did that.
yeah, it's just like kind of like That's weird. I don't know. Like, there was so much stuff happening outside of my home life that was, like, also contributing to, like, you know, having, like, a hard childhood. It's not, like, but every kid goes through that. I feel like there's so many kids that get bullied or, like, live like that where it's just, like, I don't know. You can't, like, feel bad for everybody.
Rags to riches,
For real.
Do you think that you've had any sort of, like, trust issues or anything that, like, has impacted your way to, like, get into relationships?
Oh, for sure. I was, like, that's another thing, like, it was not, like, bullying, but it's, like, normalized to talk shit about people in high school, like, bad talk shit. Like, there were so many rumors in my high school. Like, I was, like, Mason was my first boyfriend ever, and, like, before that, I talked to a good amount of guys. I never did anything with any of them, but, like, there were so many rumors. Any girl that talked to any more than one guy, like, you're a whore, you're a slut, you fucking, you have, I'm swearing a lot, sorry. You have, like,
whore, slut.
yeah, 20 buys. It's like, I didn't do a single thing with, and I kissed one of them, and it was an accident. I shouldn't have. I don't even know why I did it, but it's like, it's an accident. But it's like, it's bad. Like the way the girls in my school get talked about is bad, and, like, that's why I low-key, like, the trust issues, like, did, like, kind of transfer in, like, from my childhood to, like, dating. Like, it was, like, the trust issues plus, like, the way girls were talked about in my school combined, like, that's why I never dated. Like, I never, well, I also, like, told myself, I was like, I'm not dating in high school. Like, I do not trust anybody. Like, I need to focus on myself. Like, I need to graduate. Like, I need to, like, I have better things to be focusing on. But I still, like, when I was bored, like, I would, like, in my free time, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't have enough time to have a boyfriend, but I had enough time to, like, get the attention from guys, which was sad. But it's, like, I feel like I did talk about it, like, a lot with, like, in, like, high school. Like, I knew in the moment that, like, I was doing it because, like, I wanted the attention that I never got, I feel like. Like, and I knew even in the moment, like, that was the reason, but, like, I still did it because, like, even though I'm aware of it, I still need the attention, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
It was, like, it was bad, and I feel like, I don't even know, like, something just kind of, like, matured in me eventually. Like, I feel like I met Mason, and it was, like, okay, like, he's not, like, asking me to do stuff on the first time hanging out. This might be a little normal. And, like, I don't know, like, I feel like I just talked to, like, douchebags. Like, I feel like, because, like, like, it's part of the chase. Like, I loved the chase, you know? I loved, like, talking to a guy that was, like, me and you, girl. Like, it was, like, fun. Like, it was, like, part of the chase. Like, it was, like, that was, like, part of, like, getting the attention. Like, you had to beg for the attention. Like, which I did as a kid. Like, it was, like, it, like, transfers over. Like, it's, like, the same thing. So it's, like, I loved it. Like, I loved, like, it was, like, the chase. Like, looking back, and I'm like, oh, God, I wish I never did that. But it's, like, I feel like that's part of the reason why I was, like, called out those names. Because it's, like, at one point I was talking to, like, multiple guys at the same time. And, like, it's, like, everybody's connected to my high school. Everybody's somehow friends with everybody. Like, we have such a big friend group that, like, all the different friend groups correlate. So it's, like, somehow all the guys are connected somehow. So it's, like, they all find out and then they all call you all these names. It's just, like, it's bad. That's normal. Toxic. I mean, it's normal for the girls at my, it's normal.
To some degree in most high schools.
It is normal, like, just in general. Yeah. But, yeah, like, because all of our friend groups were, like, somehow interlocked, like, everybody's connected. Everybody's connected. I wasn't. But it's, like, a girl's gotta do what she's gotta do, you know? So, but eventually, I did meet Mason, and it was just, like, something was so different. Like, I could tell from the get-go. I was, like, something is not, I was, like, honestly, in the beginning of talking to Mason, I was, like, I'm just doing this for the chase. Like, it was just still that same mindset.
Yeah.
But then, like, after a while, like, I had talked to good guys before, but something that wasn't, like, I was like, you're boring, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no chase here, come on, like, you know what I'm saying? So I drop him. But, like, something about him, like,
come on.
Something about him, like, wasn't, like, I mean, obviously he's not boring, but, like, something about him, like, maybe, like, oh, he's not for, like, the chase, but he's also, like, got my attention, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then it just somehow was, like, okay, like, I low-key, like, do like him, like, and it did scare me. I was like, oh, I shouldn't be doing this, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was a senior in high school, and all of a sudden, like, my mind changed, and I wanted a boyfriend. Even my mom was like, Ellen, you've never wanted a boyfriend before. What are you talking about? Like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? I remember one night, like, it was, like, the third time hanging out with Mason. My mom was like, why are you, like, I've never seen you hang out with a guy more than, like, twice. And I was like, Mom.
Oh, my God.
And that's when she knew. She knew immediately after that. She's like, something's up. like, after, like, just because of that, I was like, bro, like, this is not a good look for me, like, but yeah, and then, like, I feel like after it only took, like, 3 hangouts for me to be like, okay, like, you know, and then, like, I don't know.
I like this one.
Yeah, like, we talked for a month and we locked in, like, it was, like, crazy, it was fast, too, like, that's,
a month?
Like, yeah, we talked
and
for a
then
month.
you were dating?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, it was, like,
You had your mind made.
That's how crazy it was so fast, I was, like, it was fast for me, and, like, my mom peeped it, she was, like, Ellen, this ain't you, girl, like, this, and you're in your senior year, like, you know what I'm saying, but, yeah, I don't know.
Wait, so how did you guys meet? Because you guys went to different high schools?
Yeah, so we went to rival high schools, and so I had, like, a summer job, kind of, it's, like, you work it, like, once a week, or, like, once every other week, so I work at an event venue, so I'm a server for an event venue, so it's mostly just weddings, you know, I would work every Saturday, or every other Saturday, or whenever they'd have weddings, you know, so... Yeah. I met him there. He didn't work there that often because he had another job that he worked at full time, and he does that in the summer. So I like worked with him literally like twice ever, and I always like remembered him. Like I was always like, oh, I think he's cute, and I would tell my like best friend at the time, like, oh, like he's cute, like, you know, like maybe I'll end up talking to him. And like it's crazy, like looking back at that, like, oh my god, like I could find Snapchat memories in my phone. Like there's one of me, because my best friend at the time, that our senior year, it was only our senior year that our girls swim team and then like his girls swim team like joined, so like I had to pick her up from his school to like from her swim practice, and we went to her boyfriend's football game, and like I would always see him leaving like north, like because he had like football or not football, he had soccer, and like, you know what I'm saying, like it's like crazy. And like I remember one time
plotting on that.
I was plotting, like one time I remember like I sent her a snap. I was like, oh my god, like he's here, like I just saw him walking out, like oh my god, like it's crazy, like wow. And like we didn't even start talking for months till after, like I just never like.
Did he ask for your snap, or like how did it happen?
I think after like the first time ever working together, he like added me he followed me on Instagram. I was like, oh, you know I'm fine, like hey, you know what I'm saying, like
look at my Instagram.
Hey. So then I forgot about him. I completely forgot him about, like I kept him in the back of my mind, but he never worked there, so I like kind of like I wouldn't. And then like he finally like worked there again with me. I was like, oh, I forgot about you, but I see you again, like, you know what I'm saying, like and then I think like
that's crazy.
I think like a couple weeks after that, I was like, okay, like I saw like I was, since I followed him on Instagram, like I was like, I like liked his story, and then I like, we talk about this all the time, me and Mason, like, then I followed or added him on Snapchat. I was like, okay, like you made a move, I'll make a move. Like I wasn't expecting anything like to come out of it. I was like, oh, I'll just add him on Snap, like whatever.
It's a little.
And then we started
crush.
Snapping. Yes, like it was literally just like a work crush. I feel like every job I've ever had, like you need a work crush to like get through it.
To get through it. As a server.
Yes. So like that's all I thought about it at the same time. But he never worked there, so I was like, fuck, like. You know.
Oh.
But yeah, and then like.
And now.
Yeah.
Like. How did that? Do you want to talk about how that went about?
What?
Like coming to college.
Oh
and
yeah.
Being at the same.
We can
college.
do that. So basically, like, when we literally like when he added me on Snap, like. Sorry. I just want to put my foot down. He added me on Snap. I feel like we snapped for like a while, and I feel like after a week, like I was applying to colleges, and I like double snapped him, and like he was like, oh, like what colleges are you like going to, or like where are you applying to? And like I only applied to 2, and then I did like all like we have a thing, I don't know if you guys have it in Minnesota, like
what?
You can like automatically get into schools if you are in a certain top percentage of your class. So I was top 10% of my class, so I got into, like, all the UW schools except La Crosse and Madison. So I just automatically, like, got into them. All I had to do was click, like, submit or something. So
you didn't get in here?
No, I did.
They don't do that here?
Huh?
They don't do that here?
Well, if you're top 5% of your class, then you get into Madison and La Crosse.
Oh.
Because those are the top 2 UW schools.
Oh,
but you get into all the other ones if you're top 10% of your class. I was in top 5.
Oh, okay.
So I only applied to, like, all the ones I already got into, and then La Crosse and Minnesota. Because La Crosse was my backup, Minnesota's where I originally wanted to go. And he was like, oh, like, cool, like, that's where I'm going too, like, that'd be, like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, shit, like, and that's what, like, my first thing was, like, okay, like, if we do, like, that was, like, part of me, like, okay, like, if we do, like, be something more, like, okay, this isn't bad, because it's, like, we're not gonna, like, go to split apart, you know? That was always my thing, like, oh, like, what's the point of high school relationship if you're gonna split apart? But that was, like, what initially made me, like, okay, like, this wouldn't be so bad if something happened. And then on his birthday, like, for so long I was waiting for I applied I applied a little bit later. I applied like end of October, which was like the deadline for early admission. So that was still technically early admission, but it was a little late in early admission. And I was waiting forever. Like, literally, like, the week before, like, they give out, like, the final, like, they send you if you got in or not. Like, on his birthday, I got, like, my letter that I didn't get in. So, like, we both were, like, what the fuck do we do? Like, what do we do? Like, this was, like, our plan.
And you were
like,
dating at this point,
yes.
right?
Like, we had been dating for 2.5 months, maybe. His birthday's January 23rd. So, like, it was, like, and, like, he played like it was called CYO. It was just like community basketball. Like, he did it with his friend group, like, kind of just as a joke. We're like about to leave for this game, and we were just both like, oh my god. And then we went down and opened his presents with his family before we left. He got all this Minnesota gear, and it just made it worse. He looked over at me every time. He was like,
that is terrible timing.
It was terrible. And like, what was worse is like when I got the email, I was like, oh, like, he took my phone from me and he opened it before. He was like, I thought he was fucking with me. He was like, no, Ellen, this isn't good. I was like, stop fucking with me. So I grabbed the phone, and then I read it. I was like, no!
That is hard.
It was bad. And it was, like, on his birthday, so it was like, I just took it away from him. It, like, made me feel terrible.
Now he, like, feels bad, yeah.
And then he was originally going, like, he always wanted to go for pre-PT. He wants to be a physical therapist, but Minnesota doesn't have that program. So he was going to go to, that's where he wanted to go. So he was just going there for business, I think. He was going there. They have a really good business school, so... Mm-hmm. Then I feel like because of the fact that, like, I got rejected, like, kind of, like, just he was like, okay, like, maybe this is just a sign that I should go to lacrosse and, like, do what I really want to do, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is just one more reason for me to do what I actually want to do. Like, yeah, I like Minnesota better, but, like, I liked lacrosse just the same, you know what I'm saying? And that it has the opportunity for what I wanted to do, like, more. It's more about what I want to do, not where I am, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So... Yes. And we were both like, okay, like, if we don't like it, we'll transfer in a year, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. And I feel like, I don't know, like, I appreciate it, like, but then it made me feel guilty a lot after, like, from, like, he decided that in, like, less than a month, that he wanted to just do that for me. And it made me feel like, even though he claimed, and I knew, like, part of me was like, okay, like, he's not doing this for me, but, like, he kind of is. Like, it made me feel so guilty. Like, his parents put all this money into him, like, his parents are paying for his college, and, like, his parents put the down payment on him. Like, his parents bought him all this gear, like, all this stuff. I'm like, I feel terrible. Like, his parents not only wasted this money, but, like, I don't know, like, I just felt bad. Like, it felt guilty. It felt like it was on me, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, he didn't have to, like, follow me. And, like, we got into, like, we talked about it so many times, and, like, it was just bad. Like, I think it was just because he decided so quickly that I was like, oh my god, like, you do this for me? We've been dating for less than 3 months, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, did you ever get, like, irritated or mad at that?
Oh, yeah. I got mad. Like, anytime we talk about it, he would be like, I swear I'm not doing it for you. I'm like, okay, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know part of him was doing it for me, and maybe not the whole reason, but, like, I feel like it's just he didn't want to, like...
Like, if he never met you, he would have still gone.
Exactly, and that's what I would tell him. It's just, we refuse to talk about it anymore, because it just, it's, like, it's not a good ending, but... Like, I'm glad he did, because now he's doing what he wants to do, and, like, I know deep down that's what he wanted to do, so I'm glad that even though, pardon me, it was because of me, like, shit, at least he's doing what he wants to do, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm glad that that's what it led him to do.
So, do you have any advice, then, for couples that go to the same college?
Do you guys ever get sick of each other?
Yeah.
I feel like, honestly, like,
what's some advice
before me and Mason went to college, we hung out every day, literally every day. Wow. Before, like, I would work every day. Like, I worked a lot. Like, when I wasn't playing my sports, I would work every day. The days I wasn't working, I was doing club stuff, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I would work every day. So before work, I would hang out with him, and after work, I would hang out with him, like, every day, because it was like a half an hour, you know what I'm saying? But it was like a half an hour every day, you know what I'm saying? And we didn't go to the same school to each other. So, like, we saw each other every day. We hung out every single day. Like, it was, at a certain point, like, I felt like we were kind of getting sick of each other. Like, it was bad. Like, it was, like, we hung out a lot. And especially in summer, like, when he had a full-time job and I was working a lot. Like, I started working even more. I felt like every time, like, we'd get off of work, we'd hang out with each other every single day. Like, I feel like we hung out more before college, honestly. And I feel like that's the best advice I can give, is, like, to just, like, find your own free time. Like, I would say, like, don't rely your schedules off of each other. Like, have your own schedule. Then if you guys somehow have free time at the same time, then do it. Like, you need to find your own schedule. And, like, Mason, I feel like, had a problem with, like, always relying his schedule off of mine. Like, I never, like, a little bit I did, but, like, I feel like he would always just be like, okay, like, I just won't go to this event with my friends so I can hang out with you before work. I'd be like, no, like, you need to have your own life. I need to have my own life. If we have time, like, we'll make for time for each other if it seriously gets to a point. But we, like, I feel like here, like, we always went to the gym together before college. We go to the gym separately now. Like, it makes it better. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have my free time. Like, that's, like, that's, like, my time to myself. Like, because I'm, like, I have roommates, so now I'm, like, never alone, you know? Yeah. Like, now, like, that's my free time. Like, that's my me time. Like, I think we do, like, breakfast or lunch. Like, we eat together at least once a day. Like, that's our hangout time. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then we hang out, like, one, like, night a week, I feel like. Like, I feel like that's the best advice I can give. Is just, like, make sure you limit, like, having a balance, but really limit how much time you're spending, like, because, like, it will drive you insane. It will.
You literally live at the same place, like, you're 10-minute walk away at all times.
And we're closer here than we were in our hometown. Yeah. Like, that's insane.
So it could be, like, dangerous. And, like,
it is. I feel like you could, and that's what I was scared for.
Easily get sick of each other.
I was scared we were going to get sick of each other, and then I was like, and that's why I felt guilty. I was like, okay, like, what if we break up and then he's stuck at this college that he didn't want to go to? But it's like, okay, like, he wants to go to, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, like, what if he's, like, doing this for me and then we don't even work out, you know? Which isn't a good mindset to have, but it's something that can mess with your brain if that's the situation you're in. But, yeah, I feel like that's just, like, the best thing that works for us. I feel like we're doing a lot better now than we were before college, honestly, because we, like, find a good balance, you know? Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
did we go over all of them?
We did.
Yeah.
I don't really have anything else. Do you have anything else?
I don't have anything else to ask.
All right.
We'll
see you next Friday. Thanks for tuning in. And thank you, Ellen.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for listening.